I was born in West Virginia, June 11th, 1919. In those days, to me, church and school were the most important things. And then, of course, I had to do chores when I came home from school or church. And also, I had to do mountains of homework, which I liked. I liked the school. And in the very early days, that was done by candlelight. And so one of my chores I had to do was clean the chimneys. And every day they had to, because the flame burned, but it would smoke and shade, so you had to clean the chimneys so that the light would shine through. We were in 6th grade together, and he was a heckler. He would pull my curls. One day, I went to open up my desk, and there was a note in there. And this note was from him. And he said on this note, "I am going to marry you someday." I says, "Over my dead body, you." I'll never marry you. He put on the charm. So, and that's captured me. So he proposed to me. And so in those days, you had to be 21 before you could marry on your own. My mother said to me, she said, "I don't want to do it." His parents didn't want him to marry. They had to sign for him to. But they relented, and so my husband and I used to love to waltz together, and we go round and round. I don't float around as much as I used to. And of course, my husband and I used to do the jitterbug when we were first married, you know. We would go there. Of course, he didn't do me up and down and whatnot. I wouldn't trust him to do that. I had a very interesting life. Nothing that is famous like so many of the seniors have done, but I don't feel envious at all. I feel that I had, when I married, I prayed to God I would be the best mother that I could be. So that was my ambition, yes. I do a lot of wee bowling here to get myself out of the room. Yes, I went yesterday, did, and so I tried for my 200. I've made 200, but I only went to 189. I couldn't get my 200 yesterday. I believe that we're just living each day that the best that you can, and to do what you can to erase some of the awful problems that we have today. If each one could do our little bit, that's what I do, try to do my little bit.